are, the Elmwood Zoo. It's about an hour outside of Philadelphia, near Plymouth Meeting. What is in the Elmwood Zoo? How big is the Elmwood Zoo? How does the Elmwood Zoo compare to the Philadelphia Zoo? Well, these are all questions I hope to answer while talking to myself in the zoo. All right, so Philadelphia has a zoo. I'm trying this new world of slides and socks for fall. I don't like wearing shoes. I don't like tying shoes. I believe I have a little pinch of autism. And some of the things, I'm starting to recognize these things. And instead of like making myself go through the hassle of, I'm just trying to make myself be comfortable. That's all I'm doing. And this is the boardwalk to the zoo. How exciting. Going down. So this is it, the Elmwood Park Zoo, celebrating 100 years of animals at a zoo. And maybe we're going to see giraffes, maybe a bald eagle. A lot of maybes, don't know. Met some people in line. There's a zoo down the shore. It's called the Cape May Zoo. Kind of a small zoo. I was informed that this zoo is even smaller, which is good. Look at the entrance. Look how nice. That kid just kicked a statue. It's I thought I was smart coming here today on a weekday. Turns out it's a holiday today, and that's why the kids are all from school. Here we are. Yee! Live action. This is a risky spot to be standing in. That's pretty neat. So they can crawl from one habitat to the other. So admission to the zoo is $16. I think it was like $16. Parking at the zoo is free. You go to the Philadelphia Zoo, it's $35. I think. It's been a while since I've gone there. $35 a person. And then you got to pay for parking. So, it's a win-win coming here. All right, so let's check out the map of the thing. The map of the thing. I don't want to get too technical. All right. Okay, so I'm around here. And, all right, we got giraffes. There's a carousel. There's bison. There's a little zoo bowl theater. We're gonna go walk the zoo. It looks like they're setting up some Halloween theming. I'm not really into that. This looks like it's a hay maze. I'm not Tampa J. I don't do. Let me see. You guys want me to take that? All right, it's time to explore the Elmwood Zoo. You go over here. They have some giraffes. There you go. There's a giraffe eating. That's some live action. Yee! If you come, you can go down here, and they actually you can hand feed a giraffe yourself. Ain't that neat? This giraffe probably hates people. Doesn't want anything to do with them. So he eats his own food over here. Pretty smart. Yeah. No surprise there. That's a miniature donkey. How exciting. This is a petting zoo portion of the zoo. Before you come in, they give you like a little thing like, hey, touch the sides. Make sure you wash your hands. Or you can do what I do and don't touch a damn thing when you're in here. Go on, cuz. What you got? Yeah. Is that good? Looks good. Looks good. Let's see how it tastes. What do you give it on a scale of 1 to 10? How was that leaf? Yeah? Oh. Wow, that's some more. Oh, look at this horn. Wow. What's going on? There's like multiple horns on this thing. Look, he's being held together like the Oakland Coliseum. There's some tape on this horn. There's a Dead Milkmen song called Stuart. Whenever I see an owl, I always think of Stuart by the Dead Milkmen. Not Harry Potter, because I've never really seen a Harry Potter movie. There you go. Some more. Oh, it's getting scary in here. All right, what we're looking at here is a red panda. Now listen, fun fact. Despite their common characteristics, red pandas are not related to the giant pandas. There you go. Right? That's your zookeeper moment.
Whoa! What do you think, Maxie? I don't get it.
I tell you what, this is a lot of activity for a zoo animal. Most zoo animals, they just lay there.
Oh, look,
Not this guy.
in there with them.
He's giving us bang for... Oh. He's getting good value in our zoo dollar, right? Right there, that's the Mandarin duck. And we actually had a Mandarin duck living in Pennypack Park about 2 years ago. And it was a pet. Someone had this duck as a pet, and they let it go in the wild. And it eventually, I believe it was shot with a BB gun. BB gun and died. So you can only see these things in Japan or the Elmwood Zoo. Because if you put them in Pennypack Park, a jerk-off would shoot them. All up and down this little walkway where they have the red panda and the Mandarin duck. They have, they have bushes looking like animals. And they have this Halloween theming. Which, right? We get it. Be afraid. Ha 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 ha. Photograph opportunities. You can get your picture taken with the giant skeletons. I saw this headstone. Old Taylor Swift. She's dead. I don't know what that means, but you could put your head in the mouth of a lion to get some water. They also have these things, which is good. You just bring your own bottle. That's how I usually do it. You are looking at a North American river otter. They dive over 60 feet deep. They usually just eat fish, frogs, and shellfish.
Yeah, they love to swim. She definitely knows all by yourself.
This is a porcupine. It's the second largest rodent in North America. Besides a beaver. A beaver can be a little bit bigger. I didn't know that. They can have 30,000 quills. They cannot shoot them now. They cannot shoot them. Huh, well, that's good to know since I'm standing so close to the thing.
What is it?
Shoot him, Elizabeth!
Shoot it, Elizabeth! Shoot it!
Oh, yeah.
What TV show? What TV show? Shoot him, Elizabeth! That's a killer. That's a killer impression. So even if you bring a kid, they got a whole playground area. That thing's free. You could feed the giraffes. They have some zip lining over here. So they have a lot of activities. It's not just a zoo. This would be great if you have kids who are like 8 and under. This is a good kiddie zoo. These are alpacas. I think Shane Dawson owns some alpacas. And this dude just said, you know what? It's going to lay here. You guys can watch me all sleep. You paid $16 to see this. Keeping up with the Halloween theming. They have this whole little park full of xylophones. Oh, yes. Here's an idea of what the prices are inside the park. This is a little, I got like a little bar. Hot dogs will set you $4. Chips will set you back $3. You get popcorn, like stadium prices. 20-ounce beer will $11. You get a can of Budweiser for $8. A soda and water will be $4. And they have seating areas all back here, like picnic seating. Ooh, it gets creepy through here. And they have this creepy tunnel. I'm assuming they do Halloween stuff. Just, uh-oh, be careful. Spiders on the loose. There's a big bison. What's going on, cuz? Do a trick. Or not. It's a big area. Yeah, so they have like this whole creepy tunnel you can walk through. Looks like they have a new exhibit coming. The Asia exhibit. Kimono dragons. Tigers. Should be, oh, a red wolf. Be careful. And I guess it will be somewhere in this area where there's nothing. You are looking at an elk. It is the second largest member of the deer family after the moose. They can weigh 1,000 pounds. It can run 40 miles per hour. Yeah, these are antlers that were on a male elk that was here. This thing's going to weigh 25 pounds. Yeah, I'm talking about you. They have this whole little area where you could go rope climbing and do the, what's that called? Something I would never do. Zip lining. They have this whole area here. And, uh-oh. Be careful, Eric the actor. There's a werewolf. No train dorks. What'd you think I forgot about you? Look at this, a Union Pacific train. I actually, I saw one of these, not this one exactly, but a Union Pacific train. I saw one of them on Christie Road. Oh, you get to go on the train, just like the Franklin Institute. All aboard.
Source. I'm going in, buddy.
Watch out. Wait your turn.
Oh, look at this. Tells you that. Wasn't expecting to get educated on the train. Oh, look at, oh my God. Bison were on like the brink of a extinction. You ever see that episode of The Simpsons where they just go around shooting the bang, 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 the bison? Here's a better look at that zip lining thing. No way, cuz. No thank you. Have a Lego sloth. Yeah. You got to support this, right? Any zoo that talks trash, I like it. Ooh. We're looking at an ocelot, which you can find these things in the United States, which means I'm moving to another country if these things roam our country free. Where did he go? Where the jerk? There he is. Ooh, he's on the prowl. There he is. There's a bald eagle. What's he doing with his head? Oh man, there's a bunch of eagles in this cage, in this habitat. It's a cage, right? You got one, you got two, you got three, and there's one over there. Man, they're huge. Go birds. How many times a day do you think people do Eagles chants to the eagles? So far, I've heard 3. This is an anteater. They're usually nocturnal. They don't walk around during the day. But look at this. Live action. How exciting.
Look at those ducks. Look at the pink ones. Those aren't ducks. Yeah, I know. Look at those are familiar.
Bunch of places for you to eat. They got pizza. There's like a regular thing where they just sell hot dogs and drinks. So prices aren't too crazy. They have lots of places for you to sit down and chill. Look at this. Ooh, photo booth. Photograph opportunities. Costs $8 to do the photo booth. Nothing special. It just says the zoo on there. That's pretty neat. These are called Emperor Tamarin. They actually have the same mustache as the last emperor of Germany. Halloween stuff. Boo at the Zoo. Weekends, October 5th through the 27th. They have a train, treat street, a creepy clubhouse. Man, there was somebody, they had some free time and they just said, you know what? We're going to make funny headstones. Mission accomplished. Yeah. They're feeding the red-tailed panda. And it looks like it's... and I'm leaving the zoo. It's about 12:30. I did everything in about an hour and a half. There's also... They also have, like, zoo shows where they have, like, a woman will have, like, a hawk fly to her hand and other zoo activities. They do have an app, which, you know, would have been a good idea to get before I started walking around. And the zoo's 100 years old, right? Can't be bad if it's 100 years old. And I know there's like anti-zoo people. I don't want to hear from you. You stink. All right. Well, that's my trip to the Elmwood Zoo. All right. Not my typical video. You know, I wasn't my, negative self, and I wasn't telling toddy steaks. But it was neat. It's a zoo. It's a very family-friendly zoo. I highly recommend you don't wait 47 years to come here. And if you're one of those Halloween dorks, on this weekend, for the next few weeks, no time like that now to come see the Elmwood Zoo. And look, they're setting up for the Halloween stuff. And look at that big pumpkin. And what's good about after they get done displaying all this stuff, they can feed it to the giraffes or something. I don't know.